I want to make something abundantly clear. I'm extremely proud to be an American. I've built 7 companies in America. I've taken full advantage of the American dream. I pray for our presidents every single morning. I pray that they're making the right decisions. What I'm not proud of is the lack of financial literacy in America. What I'm not proud of is that our public schooling system indoctrinated us to be monetary debt slaves and workers. What I'm not proud of is they want to keep giving us stimulus checks and not reform public schooling system and financial literacy. What I'm not proud of is that we're building a K-shaped economy, which means the middle class is moving down to the working poor and the wealth is transferring up, not down. Now, I'm not saying there should be some even playing field where you give $1 million to every person in society. That's not how it works, guys. I know everybody thinks every billionaire should give $1 million to every person. It would end up in the same 1%'s hands. And I know people don't want to hear this. They want to believe that if you give $1 million to every single person, it's going to fix everything. It won't. Until you fix this, nothing will change. So why do you think the public schooling system is the way that it is? If you don't fix this, nothing will change. And if you don't understand the mechanisms of macro and microeconomics and how the American monetary system works, guys, we don't produce anything anymore. We are a completely financial economy. What that means is you are the engine of the economy, not your production, your debt, your auto loans, your over-leveraged mortgage, your credit cards, your trips that you're taking that you can't afford to impress people you don't even like, your home that's too big because you got one because you could spread it out over 30 years, your auto loan that's too big because you can spread out over 78 months. That's the game I'm trying to teach you. If you're not in debt, the system doesn't work. We don't produce anything in America. So I'm not proud of the financial education. I'm not proud of the fact that America's went so far with the financialization that we're stuck now. And what I'm not proud is that people don't understand. Either way, if they lower interest rates and print a shitload of money, at some point we have to pay the piper. Your currency's going to get devalued. You're going to monetize way more debt, keeping the banking system going. The 1% who own the assets are going to get extremely wealthy. And then at some point, inflation is going to crash your retirement. Or the straits don't open up, inflation's going to go through the roof, interest rates are going to go up, and it's going to come collapsing down. Either way, the middle class loses. The money is going up, it's not going down. So here's a simple thing, I'll leave you with this. There's interest in the system. We are a completely financial economy. We are not a production economy. So you're either earning the interest or you're paying it. That's it. Your job is to get out of paying the interest and move to earning it. You need assets that beat inflation. When those assets profit, pull profits and move it into protection to get ready for the collapse. When the economy collapses, there's been over 32 major market collapses over